Well, I didn't end up going to town today. I got in my true fashion. Once I got started on something, I started doing it. So this is what I'm doing now. I've got the deck out of here. I'm gonna replace the deck, I was gonna get a sheet of plywood in town, but I'm gonna wait until tomorrow now. I am still gonna go to town though. Tomorrow when Jerry has to go in, but I've decided to wire the trailer right from front to back, and I've been watching some YouTube videos. I've never done this before, but this is my new wire here. This is the old wire, so I'm just gonna, and none of the old wire has the proper colors and stuff, so I'm just gonna cut all of the old stuff out. When I go to town, I don't know, you guys might have a little trick for doing wiring. So these are my side marker lights. I'm gonna put new wire in there too, but what's the best way to splice into here? Like, I don't really want to go to putting a junction box in. I could, you know, like it wouldn't be a huge deal. I think I even maybe have a junction box. There's just not a lot of space there for putting a junction box. But for splicing and then keeping the weather out of the splicing, what do? Do you just put because so it's the green wire, I believe, is the tail lights. So do I just splice off of that one green wire, like going each way? And then would you just put well, I don't even know I guess you just splice them in and then put a wire nut on. But do you fill the wire nut with grease, or would you put is there kind of like a heat shrink T connector? I guess I could look all that up online, but I don't know, you guys might have you guys are pretty crafty and handy people. So what would you do to splice that in? And just keep in mind that we've got pretty ugly winter weather and stuff here. A lot of slush will be going up. So the guy before had it wrapped in this, just in this, and then the wires ran through. I was unable to do that just because of the way that this, well, I guess maybe there's a way to do it. I don't know. Maybe I could pull that sheathing through. I just don't think I need it really, but anyways, so that goes through up to there, and I got some new tail lights, and yeah, I'm gonna get that part of it done. And then I'm just, I don't know, I keep looking at all this like, oh well, when I go into town tomorrow, I'll get some wire wheels for my, I don't know if I should use the grinder or the drill. And then I'm like, hey, these are all just riveted on. Maybe I could pull them off and properly clean everything up, because you can't really see here, but stuff gets down on the inside. So it goes down in the cracks here and just kind of piles up. Actually, you can see it more up here. So look at all the damage that's causing there. So I don't know. I'm thinking for long term, maybe that's what I should do. I just might not do it this trip, just because I'm afraid I'll get going, and then, you know, they'll be like, oh no, you got to work Thursday and Friday next week, and then I won't have time to put it all back together. So I don't know. What do you guys think? I guess I could just leave it for right now, but maybe I'll just give a little scrub and a spray paint on the outside, just so it looks good going down the highway. Yeah, that's what I'll do maybe. Anyways, these are all the cans I found in that fire pit. I didn't count them, but 10 cents a piece. There's got to be maybe $3 there. But just pigs, eh? Like, people are just, I don't know. People disappoint me all the time. Not you guys, though. You never disappoint me. Well, Nice Junk does, but, you know, I think he does it on purpose. Okay, so something I had never noticed before. I just took this wood off and, hi. Yes, right in here somewhere is her chuck it. So she doesn't want to be too far. I guess I'll cut that off. I don't know what I did with my there. Okay. I don't know if this is just something. Maybe it was like a hide key or something like that. Yeah, let's see. It's just a glove. Oh, hold on. Here, let me put that there. Let's see. It does not feel like there's anything. That's too bad. I was hoping that somebody rolled up some 50s in it, but they didn't. I don't know what that would have been there for. Maybe for, maybe that's where he'd stick his pin or a key for a padlock. Oh, maybe that's where he had it. Oh, probably. He probably had a padlock on there and he would keep the key in there. It's the only thing I can think. What, why would you tape a glove there? That don't make no sense. Anyways, so I've got this. What I didn't think about was the dew at night. So I painted these with, it was the only other acrylic, is it? Yeah, acrylic. But it's an interior paint. So when I came out this morning, all these spots were wet again. So now I have to wait for it to dry again. That was my own stupidity. I should have put it inside or something, but it was wet when I went in last night. And, you know, there was no point in getting completely disgusting with paint just to get it in there. I don't know. Maybe it would have been better. See how long the bottom's dry. So I guess I could just flip it over and start painting the top and the... Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. Because this thing, I've got to cut. That was the shape. But I'm going to do this one right along the angle iron so that it's cut more evenly. So, although this got, you can see that got bent. I kind of don't think that's worth trying to bend back. It's not too bad. But, yeah, I'll get this one cut for there. And then I will get ready to paint these things black. Wish me luck. Okay, so I'm redoing the wiring. I had it all hooked up, but just with the wire nuts. Just I didn't want to do anything too permanent. So now I am still not doing it permanently, but putting it in for the rest of this year anyhow. So, oh yeah, that is the floor over there. This is a little, I don't know what you call it. And then our tarp, or what? I guess it's a rubber mat, whatever it is. Anyways, I just bolted that to the front, and then I haven't fully made it yet, but this is gonna go across the back, like across the back there, and it's going to be our kind of kitchen, because that front thing is too low, so this we can stand, and it's just waist height, a little bit better than waist height. So yeah, we can get our food ready, and Banks has been helping me, of course, haven't you, Banks? You're such a good helper. So anyways, yeah, I got I'm done for the day. It's 6:30, and I haven't been feeling very good, so but I've been at this all day, and it's yeah, it's time to go in. I don't work on Thursday or Friday anyhow, so it's not I'll be able to get it done then. But yeah, all I've got to do, like, everything up there is run, but I just got to split off and do the tail lights. So, but I just don't feel like doing that all right now. I'm hungry. Supper's ready, I think, and I just got to put my tools away. I know it looks like a bomb went off, eh? Like, oh yeah, I did a little scrap run yesterday. Got a couple of aluminum rims. What else did I get? Oh, I got a bunch of tech cable. Yeah, a friend of mine was like cleaning out his place, and look at this. I don't know if you can still use it if like, it doesn't have any numbers on it or anything, so I don't know if I can get an electrician. Oh, it does have some on there. So what I need for here, oh no, that's 2 gauge. I need 2/0. So but anyways, yeah, I got all this Anaconda back from him, so that's gonna come in handy when I'm moving stuff around. And yeah, I'm gonna keep this because, yeah, 2 gauge. I got all this stuff here. I think that's kind of like hot tub wire, but yeah, that was a good little pickup. And then he's got, there's another, yeah, this thing too. It's a thing of filter cloth, or like weed barrier kind of cloth. I know there was something else, but oh yeah, baker scaffolding. I've got one set upstairs, but I mean, hey, he's not using it, so I guess I guess it won't hurt to have 2 sets. I can have one in each room, I guess. But anyways, I haven't done anything here this weekend other than I've just been working on getting ready for a trip. Did a live on Friday night. Not gonna be able to do one next Friday, and probably the Friday after that. Although you never know. I'll be up in the Yukon, but it might be somewhere where there's service and I could do it on the phone. Anyways, this is what we got going on here, me and the dogs. I'm gonna clean this up and see you guys all later. Okay, I'm officially on holidays. Today was my first day off. I'm not officially on holidays, I'm still here, but I'm just getting this stuff ready. So we're going to Diamond Tooth Gerties in Dawson City, and it's a gambling establishment. I believe it's Canada's first casino. So we're not big gamblers. We don't go in a lot, but I decided that I was going to go around the yard and clean up like whatever copper I could find, and aluminum. I got these rims and that stuff. I've just got a mishmash of stuff here, and then I up at a Good Samaritan's house, and he knows that I like copper and stuff, and he gave me this. There was something else I can't remember. Oh, tires. Give me a set of tires that will fit my this truck. It's a stupid one with 17-inch rims. It's like a heavy half ton or whatever. I got this. Let me just see here. I don't know exactly what. Yeah, so this. So it's either stainless or brass, but I think brass. Like, look at that. Oh, well, let's just see here. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I also got a bucket of old, like, blown out fittings and stuff, and blown out pipe. So I'm just cleaning all the brass up, throwing, well, like a bunch of brass that was in the back of the truck too. But, so, and then I've got all this aluminum I've just been picking up, I think from Ed's place, like here and there. And then in the shop, I've got a bunch of copper as well. But yeah, let's give this thing a little hit. Yeah, that's brass. Brass and then rubber. I don't know. I guess they'll maybe give me dirty brass, because I think so that's stainless. This whole thing is. Nope, that's brass. Well, maybe I'll clean this thing up. I don't know what kind of valve it is. There's this check valve here too, but I gotta figure out how to get that out, because these, like, that's stainless there, but the rest of that's brass. I'm kind of thinking I can pry those out, but we'll see. Anyways, I've decided that there's no way that I can gamble this much money, so I'm gonna maybe return to sender a little bit when I get one into the scrapyard tomorrow. But I was thinking, oh, if I can pick up $100 worth of copper. But yeah, I got more than that now, and we don't need to become degenerates. You know, like nice junk. I actually don't even know if he gambles. I know he goes to casinos, but it's for the cheap breakfast. Anyhow, so yeah, I'm gonna get this stuff cleaned up, because first thing, 6 o'clock in the morning, we gotta leave and go to town. Get the cars, gotta get a oil change and stuff, and get ready for the trip, and gotta go to the scrapyard. So I have to have this done before I go. And I got a lot of stripping to do. Like, look at that stuff. Yeah, nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you the trailer. So I got, you know, it's just a quick blast of trim clad here and there, but it's still better than nothing, right? And then I've got all of this. I don't know what I had done before. So I've got this here, and I'm gonna put a toolbox across there, but then I also kind of think I maybe should put the gas cans. I got like a couple of 5-gallon jerry cans for like where we're going. You know, I'm sure there's going to be plenty of gas stops, but we're the kind of people that might go off the beaten path, and you might need to have some gas. I mean, it's not like it's going to go bad, right? But anyway, so now let's get this mat off of here. We'll see. I also found out I was doing the grommets wrong. I wasn't supposed to be punching the grommets out. Okay, let us unveil. Yeah, I know. I only had one can of trim clad, but look at that floor. Ho, ho, ho. This thing is going to be sweet. I decided I did not have time. I barely had time to get what I did get done. So I am, we're going to start loading this tomorrow for trip. I was going to load scrap in it too, because I've got a whole bunch that I could take, but then we got to go and drop the trailer, and you know, because it's got to go in. I don't think Honda wants to put this thing up on the hoist with a trailer on it. And if I get it full of scrap, it might be heavy to be taken on and off. Either way, maybe I'll still do it. We'll see. But yeah, let me know what you think. I just wanted it to look decent going down the highway, so cops weren't pulling us over. I don't think they care about rust, but still, it's looks a bit better there now. Okay, I cleaned up a bunch of it. I got down to where, like, there's still lots of copper in there, and I will clean it, but I'm kind of running out of time tonight, so I'm going to leave that with the brass on it, and then this I will take as number 2. Then I got to go upstairs and get the copper I've got up there. Okay, so I got these as well. That's I guess I can just mix that in. And then yeah, I got all this. I just got to clean it up. I think it's mostly all clean of brass, but I'm just going to cut it down so it'll fit in the tote. I don't know which tote. Oh yeah, I also had this was from like a well pump, like one of those submersible well pumps. So I got that. I guess that shouldn't go in there. I'll cut that up and it can go in there. But yeah, this isn't worth stripping this tech cable. So yeah, I'll just throw this in here, but it stinks. Anyways, I'll throw that in there. I gotta get all this aluminum out. Still gotta strip this. I might have to get up in the morning and do that before we go, because it's definitely gonna be worth stripping. And yeah, I'll see how much I get done. But anyways, then I got this monster. I gotta figure out how to clean it up. Oh, there, get that off. So yeah, if I pull this out, apparently that, I see there's a nut on this end. I don't know if that's just like for relief or what. But anyways, I'll pull this off and see if I can get any of the dirty stuff out of there. And yeah, that's a a chunk of brass. That's the biggest valve I've ever tried lifting. I know I'm not a real man though, but yeah, anyways, I better get at this. We're running low on daylight. It's what time is it? It is 20 to 8, so 20 minutes to my bedtime usually, but I'm on vacation, so I got time for scrapping. Okay, so we'll get that in there. I figure, I don't know, it's like 25 pounds maybe. So that was awesome, and I still have to do all of this stuff. And then there's still all of that. There's more than 25 pounds there, I would say. And then, yeah, I got just a bunch of wire, and then I got this stuff. I found this too, I forgot about. I just got to clean it up a bit. And then, yeah, little bits of aluminum. I got other stuff, but it's a time thing. But I do think I'll take the trailer just because, you know, I just keep on getting stuff. And I know Jerry just wants to take the car, but while I'm doing this, I might as well get rid of some stuff and make a little bit of space. You know, just clean up a bit. Now, once I get into the groove. Oh yeah, I got these too. I forgot. That's from those light plant lights. Oh, getting weaker in my old age. Okay. I got another one of these over there too. But it works as a kind of a funnel to water comes off of there. And I just put some chunk of asphalt in there. And it's just been putting water into this. No reason really, other than just kind of cleans it out a bit, I guess. Oh, what do we got here? Another chunk. Yeah, this will be pretty good, I think. Pretty good little payday. I can go in the brass. Alright, so here we go. This is what we got going on. We're gonna do copper, 44 pounds. 404 pounds, still, since May. Batteries, 20 cents a pound. Well, that's why they hurt my arms when I carried them. This is a little bit of that well-tech cable stuff. And there's the aluminum. But yeah, so there we go. 270 bucks for Diamond Tooth Gerties. This is just a close-up in case anybody cares about what our prices and stuff are. And there's a little donation there to the charity. Oh, yeah, it's warm. I can't wait to get up north and be less warm. It's not supposed to be too bad while we're up there, but I'm hoping that we get down pretty low at night. We'll be in the tent. We got lots of comforters and stuff, and dogs, so we'll be nice and warm. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting up there again and actually being able to stop and see things. I think there's a few different spots. If we got time, we're gonna sneak into, like maybe Atlin, and we're going to that Boya, I think it's Boya Lake, and I don't know. We'll see where it takes us. Okay, bye everybody.